is. Hi, I'm the Rainfire, and the box I ordered has come in. There's a lot in here. I probably shouldn't actually put it on here, but it goes all the way up here and you can see it there. So let's actually put it back to the side. And this stuff I ordered. It says fragile. I'm not sure which items I talked about. Maybe? Most of it's not. Okay. That's the first thing in here. Under the bubble wrap. Okay. Apparently these take up a lot of room in here. I'll do that one next. Apparently we're starting with the pencil bags. Stay. I think that's just going to stay on my leg. I should probably pull up my order, because part of this is counting, though I will be fast forwarding through that. Stay. I'm not sure I should have the other lights on. Can I see my account? Okay. Open one of each of these. See how they look. That shadow doesn't actually stick out as much on this. I chose canvas. They look pretty good. This is the one I'm going to be recoloring at the beginning of next year, because the original is much brighter than this. Let's toss that one bag, even if it's just going off to the side for now. Okay, there's that fox. Is that a Bengal? And this was specifically designed. I like how smooth the inside is. Although, this one is originally more this way. It's fun. Most of the dragons aren't cut off. A few of the spikes, but that was bound to happen to keep the white border off of there. Yeah, these are the canvas pencil bags from Vograce. Creepy deer. And the koi. These koi have only actually been on the bookmarks. Okay. Now I'm gonna count, so I'll be fast forwarding. See you in a moment. Okay, we're good. All of them are here. Okay. I have to be able to set this to the side. I'm gonna have to get up. All my D&D stuff are right there, or at least a lot of it. Okay. As I knock stuff onto the ground. I'm gonna have to sort these again in a moment. But also, the next item I have to be standing for. This thing is about 6.5 feet wide. I don't know if you'll be able to see it at all. Especially when I don't have far to move back. I need you open. Let's move the chair forward. Okay, let me see it first. Oh yeah, this thing is way too long for me to actually... Yeah. This will be going on the front. Seriously, this thing is about 6.5 feet long. Ish. The numbers are in centimeters. I need to pull up the one that's on my email. That's not what I wanted. And this one's easy to count. There's only 2. Okay. Onto the bed. Everything else is much smaller. Can I pick that back up? Stop falling down. I should have picked it back up before I sat back down. Okay, onto here for now. Okay. You can see the paint bottles there. Okay. Okay, those are the new keychains. We're gonna start with, those are the new stickers. Must be in there somewhere. We're gonna start with the restock keychains. I can't read that. I'm gonna have to download it. How can I zoom in more on my phone? Okay. They had new, like, keychain pieces. Like the actual keychain piece. So some of these don't have the same. Can I open the bag? So far the answer is no. Okay. Green leaf, this flower, this must be Leafeon. This flower comes in more than just gold now. Can I get one of these out? Okay, I can get one out, and then I can get the rest out. I'll change the packaging a bit. That's fine. Let's see. This green flower, they used to just be gold. Everything else is the same. If it will focus. Okay. Leafeon is the 7th on that list. Guess there's 2 in here. Where'd I put the scissors? I'm not sure about this taping the package together. I understand, but it's kind of annoying. It's kind of annoying. Can I speak today? Okay. What do we have here? Glaceon and Vaporeon. Vaporeon's is the same. Where is Vaporeon on this list? Down here. This way when I get to counting I can do it more easily. Now, Glaceon has a new one. They have purple hearts. And it seemed like perfect for Glaceon. Because I would certainly have made Glaceon like a little more obviously purple personally. Stop falling. There's 2 in here. So we have Flareon, which I think has a different one. I don't remember this yellow star being available, but it may have been. Flareon's here. Next one's Umbreon, and I'm really sure this had not been available. Umbreon now has a black moon. Because that just seemed really fitting. There's a top here. So I can get one of these out. Nope. Come on. There we go. Sylveon has a new one too. Their hearts. Sylveon has a metallic purple. It's very different from the one for Glaceon. That Sylveon's pink and blue, so I felt the metallic purple would fit. There's 4 more in these 2 bags. It's like I had a large order, so I understand them taping this. It's just annoying getting through them all. Come on. Out of the bag. Okay. I believe Jolteon still has the same one. It's just a gold star. And it said these ones are reorders. Jolteon goes there. The Kitsune has a new one, which I feel is a lot more fitting. It's a pink heart. Pink metallic heart. Okay, last set. And I don't believe these ones have new keychain pieces. Get the garbage out of the way. Yes, the garbage can is right underneath my desk. Way easier that way. Pretty sure Eevee's the same with the basic gold flower. And then Espeon has that cat one. Okay, now it's time to count them, going backwards. Okay. Can't really go that far. Maybe I'll just set the keychains down here. Okay. Maybe because there were such random numbers. Okay. Because these are actually in the things again. There should be one more. Okay. And there's some slight changes to these guys. The Light Fury, which I had completely run out of, now has a white star. And Toothless, which is only slightly low, has a gunmetal gray moon. It's really dark. Those are the only two for this. It's just, I had completely run out of the Light Fury. Okay. Those are the stickers. First, the absolutely new keychains. Come on. Like all the other keychains are 8 each, or 2 for 15 in person, at most events at least. Come on. These are shaker keychains. That's just a little plastic pig. Okay, I like that. It's a little subtle, but there's a semi-transparent layer there. Come on. Kind of hoping to get them. I'm gonna do it with a different one. That one's a little scratched up. Yeah, that plastic got really scratched up on all of these, didn't it? And that should still be a protective layer of coating, though. It feels like it's still a protective layer of coating. Yes, it is. I don't want to take it off. Come on. Little. There are tiny little pieces. the Triforce, the Master Sword, one of the Royal Bows, and the shield. Will it focus here? Looks like it. Okay, time to count them. Well, let's get the other set out and undone. That way I'm not fighting them and fast forwarding that part. Throw those away. Okay, now I count. Something I forgot to mention. They have a red moon for the keychain piece. And this is the one I'm guessing what was labeled fragile for, considering it's hollow on the inside. Stay. Now the new stickers. Should probably scroll down to where the stickers are. I need you open. No, I'm gonna need... Those are meant to hold the stickers. Okay. Should probably pull her out. At least one of them. I'm gonna have to eventually anyway. But nifty! Come on, camera. We have Husk. There we go. It helps if I'm actually more centered. Next is Lucifer. Come on, please focus. They're all holographic, and they're also all vinyl. It's little stars. And then we're going to do some Serpentious, so we just have the whole group. Yarnaby looks so much bigger, but it's whatever, because these things are all 3 inches. Oh my gosh. What angle was Yarnaby measured from is now the question. Because I thought it'd be wherever the biggest part is. Where is... They're all 3 inches. You sure you're gonna be 3 inches? Where did you measure from? Because it should have in theory been like the longest part, but that's 3.5. Did they make Yarnaby bigger? That part's almost 3. I think I found it. about 3 from this angle. I was honestly expecting it to be measured here, which is closer to 3.5. But here's Yarnaby. I drew him like this. Like a cat. Not where I expected him to be measured. Surprisingly. Okay. We have 5 new stickers. Which, now the boring part where I'm going to fast forward. I want to make sure they're all facing the same way. They might end up flipped later. Okay, 1 sec. No, that's 3 inches. Okay. They're still facing the other direction. Okay, stickers. Away. Last thing in here. Heavy. But these are the last thing. New item. These, if I can get it open, are magnets. Several prints are now available as magnets. Okay, that's fun. I don't know how strong these magnets are. Can we not get that directly reflected? Every time I have to try and find a slightly angled. Can we focus? There we go. They're holographic. They are magnets. This is a magnetic. And they are all 3 inches. Let's see. This is why I sometimes don't want that light on at all. Because it just reflects everything. It's 10 different ones. Whoop! Seems decently strong. Now I gotta sort them. And then I'll show you all of them. I only did 10 different prints. Right, 10? Zoom out a tiny bit. Yes, 10. I can show you all of them once I've actually got this done. That way I know I've seen them all. Sorry, I have 2 minutes notice stuck in my head, which I definitely can't sing out loud. It's from Hell of a Boss. Such a way for Fizzaroli to quit. It was awesome. Come on. You know, one thing I hadn't thought of? How am I going to store these? I figured out how I'm going to display them. Not more than one there, right? Yeah, I haven't figured out how I'm going to store them. Potentially with the keychains? Maybe? Oh, I haven't even seen you yet. This needs to move further over. I really hope the magnets do well. Journals were just too expensive to ship. I think the charge was like $100, but this was last year that I actually figured it out. These guys all have the same number. I all ordered the same number for all of them. It was just the reorders that needed different numbers. That's not the one you go to, that's the one you go to. Stop falling. It's just not allowed. You're on magnets. Stay in a stack. Just trying to slide. No sliding allowed. And then you stick when I don't want you to. Stick a little too much. Probably because magnet versus magnet to acrylic. Almost done sorting. Okay. I'll go back to Zyril. You've already seen her. Trying to make sure I'm actually close enough. They all have this firework holographic. All the original characters? Let's start with all the original characters. I'm going to Isla next. Adia. Come on. Please focus. I would really rather it focus on the magnet. There we go. Go figure you can't see the flowers, but these are also 3 inches. Tempest next. What's that light? I'm guessing it's a recording light or something. Come on, focus on the magnet instead of my desk. They all have that firework holographic. And then it blurs again. Okay. I don't need this anymore. Stay. How about this one? Yeah, let's go with this one. Yeah, that's the like D&D party prep or something like that. I don't remember what exactly I called it. And the koi get a magnet too. This is apparently the way. Not that it really matters with the koi. What angle do I have this at? Come on, it's like the only thing in front of you. Stop focusing on the... Focusing? What is a focus? Stop focusing on the disc when this is right in front of you. Come on. Come on, you had it for a moment. Ta-da! Different numbers, apparently. Okay, we're going on to the Wheel of Time one. Can still see everything. That focused pretty quick, actually. Okay, the Avatar one. Avatar D&D one, essentially. Oh, cool. It actually focused quickly again. Yeah, that firework holographic is on all of them. That Phoenix Dragon that I'm going to be recoloring in CMYK instead of RGB, so that way I know exactly what these colors are, instead of whatever these colors are when I just switched them. And the last one. Those twisted Loki dragons. Because these dragons are twisted into the shape of Loki's symbol. I really like how all these turned out. I'll see how they actually do for well selling, but I love how they turned out. I do like that firework one. I don't like the broken glasses holographic because there's just tends to be like this giant, what sometimes looks like a sensor bar going across parts. Okay. I'm gonna move these up a little bit. I might as well count these after we're done because this is the last thing. Maybe I'll actually finally get that room divider and put that banner up behind me. But this is it. It's everything that's new. So the new magnets, that new shaker keychain. I now have banners. The new stickers and all the different pencil bags. Ta-da! Everything that's new. Yeah, I got this all from Vograce. Ordered it through Vograce. Yeah, that's actually a pretty strong magnet. Like, not the strongest. Sorry, I've played with magnets before. Like, strong magnets. Yeah, this would be pulling if it was like, oh, really strong magnet, but that's fine. It doesn't need to be a really strong magnet. I'll probably want a really strong magnet for one of my display items, but that's different. Yeah, that's all the new stuff. I really like how everything turned out. It looks really good. And now I gotta go show it off to everybody else in the house. And later I'll be editing this, and it will go up on Patreon first, and it might go out a little early to YouTube, but it'd be like Christmas instead of, what, the day after Christmas? No, actually, Christmas is in 1 week. So it would actually just be exactly on time. Maybe Christmas Eve. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'll edit this to make sure all the counting is out of the way. Zoomed through. I'll count this after I'm done. Here. And, well, that's it. Sorry, I just noticed something was off. Okay. Now it's not. It was going to bother me if I didn't fix that. Anyway, that was everything. I will edit this to make sure all the counting is fast forward through. And bye.